Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome to my new Let's Play Bloodstained Randomizer. But wait, didn't we already do this? Well, yeah, we did, but I did the shortest mode, and let's face it, I've been a little burned out recently on a lot of things, so I just sort of wanted to try and do something different, new and interesting. So we're gonna do a randomizer. Let's see, delete that. Yes. So Miriam is fine. Yes. Difficulty normal. Customize. So instead of doing defeat Jeeble, we're going to defeat True Evil. Key items are shuffled among themselves only. Save, I'm leaving those alone. I don't really feel it adds much. Totally random on items. Shards is chaos. This is something. Crafting. We're going to shuffle that. I'm leaving the shops unchanged. You know what? I almost never deal with it, so we'll just shuffle those. Alright, that looks good. Oh, right. You gotta do that. Alright, items are totally random, quests are shuffled. Goal is to defeat True Evil. That means you have to defeat Dominique and Bale. But you don't have to defeat Jeeble to get there. If you can get to the underground, you can fight them. You will need to get the Zangetsu toe. Yeah, we're going to confirm. Now, sometimes in the past, people have gotten unwinnable seeds trying to do this because the Zangetsu has not spawned someplace they can find it. I haven't had that happen to me, and I know they've dealt with patches. They've done patches to try and fix that. So we're just gonna hope that everything runs smoothly and that we can just do this. Yeah, I know. It runs a little slow when it first starts up, the game does. Because my computer isn't really good enough to handle this game. Alright. Alright. And a short sword. Yay! There have been times where I have not gotten a weapon until a good deal later, but they've sort of, I know that they have tweaked it so that I don't have the problems I had when I actually first played the randomizer and could go the entire galleon and not get a weapon. Which was a problem because kicking Vepar to death with just bare feet is not the best thing. There we go. Kill you too. One thing that I had not realized, Morts in Randomizer can wind up dropping shards. And if you look, there's Zangetsu. Yeah. I think that's great. He is, I don't believe you can see him there in Aurora's campaign. Fiendfang, Morgenstern, and an MP max out. Let's see, equipment. Morgenstern. So, yeah, I wanted to show off just some other things. And the other thing is that I've been job hunting. I lost my job in April. I didn't feel the need to say anything about it because, well, how many times has this been a problem? I strongly suspect that at least part of it was, some of it's part of the issues with COVID and all that. Okay, we get a blue shard of all things. That I was not expecting. Nice! Okay. So, we may want to grind elos off screen. Okay. Ow. And kill you. And get a sapphire, I think we got from the chest. And aquatic blood from the Dullahammer. Kill you. Kill you. And a dragon egg. Okay, yeah, check this out. So, let's check our, wrong thing. If we check our demons. Okay, well, morts. These morts have shards and drops. So there will be some other enemy in the game that does not drop a shard. Bullet capacity, meh. Yeah, we save. I probably should have given this a different name, but I know which one it is. It's the first randomizer. So yeah, partially I think my job performance went downhill, and some of that is because my insurance decided, well, right about the time I switched insurance from the Medicaid provider to the one offered by my employer, that insurance decided that they did not want to cover my meds the way they were prescribed, which was one 40 milligram pill in the morning, one 40 milligram pill in the evening. No, they would only cover one pill a day, one 80 milligram pill a day. Amazingly, despite being the same amount of medication, that's not as effective as the split dosage. But it wasn't incredibly noticeable, and I didn't even realize that was the problem until just a few days ago when I managed to get back on the old dosage, thanks to, you know, having to rewrite the prescription and being back on Medicaid. So yeah, hopefully that won't be as much of a problem before. But if you look at my vids and contrast whatever I did right before Ninja Turtles, you can't see it in Ninja Turtles because that's post-commentary, really. But if you contrast, or any of the, like the room, yeah. Augment Con, great. If you contrast the Room Old Sins with, say, Super Metroid, which was one of my earliest, and the latter half of Skies of Arcadia, which was right after I got medicated, you will see that the difference in the three states. No meds, the double dosage, or the split dosage, and then the regular. Hey, a potion! I trailed off a lot more. I trailed off a ton before. See, I told you, shard. I trailed off a ton before I got medicated. But I'm distinctly more scatterbrained in Tisrafe. Okay, then. That's pretty good, because that's a homing one. For instance, I'll show. Yeah. And a lot of things are weak to light. The only problem is that it is hella expensive. So, yeah. Anyway. So there's the Med Saga, and I've been job hunting, and the Med Saga has been a thing, and the whole general state of the world has been a thing, and so I've been feeling a little burnt out. So I don't even know if I'm going to do, ow, fuck you. I don't know if I'm going to do fuck you. I don't know if I'm going to do Grandia 2 at all. I'd like to do it eventually, but the version I picked up might not be as stable as I thought it was, for one thing. And two, it's a long, long game, and apparently I don't have the spoons. So I just realized playing through recently, is it me, or do these things look like they have exclamation points on their side? I guess they've all just seen Solid Snake. But this is fun. I've been playing this a lot just for fun, to enjoy. I've also been playing Metroid Dread, but I can't beat Kraid. I'm not... Yeah. I've only been playing Dread on and off. I haven't been playing it as much as I probably ought to. So, you know, who knows if Dread will ever make it to the Culverin. I don't think so. I don't like guns. And I've been writing. I've been doing a fair amount of writing, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see. Yes. We'll see. We'll try and figure out what all we can do. What all I can do to be interesting to you guys, because I do still enjoy doing Let's Plays. It's not like I have any intention of quitting. It's not that level of burnout, but just gotta decide what to do, and not something as long and intimidating as Grandia. Oh man! So one of the one of the times I was doing a randomizer run, mostly for fun, it was a pretty much useless summon shard. Ow! I thought I was far enough back. Nice to know that'll take you out in one shot, though. Anyway, it was some sort of summon shard, but it dropped off of Mort's with 100% rate, which was more than a little weird. It wasn't a boss shard, so the rates are quite obviously independent of the actual shard or item being dropped, which is also interesting. I have to say, some of the fun of doing these is, well, one of the fun of doing the crafting shuffle is some of the ridiculous stuff that comes out of the crafting, or even worse, the deconstruction. And we'll see if there's anything like that, but I've gotten more than a few combos that have made me cackle like a fiend, so... Oh wow, a high ether. Nice. Ow. Yeah, you shaking like that, I thought you were dead. MP max up. Very nice. A lot of my... Let's see, what I get? Tisray, if that's no good for... And... Yeah, there's, you know, for reopening the... For opening the cannon thing, so not bothering. Mithridate. There was one where I got Regenerate from the SEMA. That one... Huh, macaroni and cheese. Huh, okay. What have you got? No. That's the slot machines. Just no. Okay, good. Oh. There we go. Alright, so I do want to do some grinding, which I will probably cut out, because you've seen it. Huh, lethal boots. I gotta wonder. I don't know if they're any better than what I've got. They are not. In hard mode, I may have said this in one of my other runs, but in hard mode you can find rats, giant rats here. There we go. I don't know why I did that, because I'm going to go save, but... Anyway, I'm going to grind, because I'm currently at level 4, and I'd like to be at level 6 to take on the boss, especially since I don't have any armor. And I'd sort of like to see, we're going to check our archives. Okay. Mort. Well, okay. Okay, these guys can drop at least one other thing. Well, those guys can drop a ton of things. Those guys can drop at least one other thing. Those guys have no drops except their shard. And these guys can drop at least one other thing. So, yeah, I'm going to try grinding up another 2 levels, and I will meet you back here if I get an interesting drop. So, be back in a bit. Summon 8-bit zombie. Okay, and clams. So that should fill out the dollar hammer. Yep, okay. Be back. Okay. So we know the other thing these guys drop is halite. How vanilla. Alright, I'll be back. And that got us a fiend pelt. And that should be, I mean, aside from that level up that I just got, which is the other thing I wanted, that should be everything I was looking for. So we'll do a quick check of our archives. So, hit A, not B. Right, so, yep, SEMA, we got that. We've got everything of theirs, and we got everything of theirs. So, yes. Alright. That's going to be interesting to take on Vepar at level 6. Hopefully I won't die, but I do have some healing items. So, let's see what we can do. Alright. Alright, I finally managed to dodge that stupid, did not dodge that stupid tentacle. There we go. Be careful. Try and get close. Make sure you're out of the way of the blobs of water. Alright. Just jump and whack and jump and whack. And that gets you out of the way of the spit. And she's dead. Love how we're just centered right on the nipple. Resist ice. Okay, well that's one you're not gonna be grinding up to full resistance level, isn't it? Generally. Alright, so, yeah, alright. Well, we haven't gotten to the really fun bits yet, and we've still got 10 minutes. Nice. Squeak. Let's see, what do you have? Ruby. Cooking and shard enhancement do not get scrambled. Quests? We'll wait. I'll be back out here, God knows. And we get an HP max up. That's pretty nice. Alright. We'll talk to Lindsay again on our way out. First, Johannes. Right, so he gave us a potion.
What are we transmuting this time?
Alright, let's take a look at our crafting. Okay. These are all things that we have, like, quote-unquote recipes for. Check out what most of them require. Yeah, they're kind of gigantic. Let's see, we can make X ethers if we have no dachis. We could we can break down that mithridate and make X ethers out of it. That's kind of nice. Let's see. Mostly I like to look through these and just see, again, what I could maybe break down. Sapphires, rubies, same. Fiend. There's always one item that everything breaks down into, practically. Prismatic heart. Nice. It acts as a mace, but yeah, it's Nanoha's weapon. Alright, let's see here. Let's see the encrypted orchid. Yeah, you can make a Rava Velar from a safe ring, which aren't impossible to get, and a Nodachi, which we can get from breaking other stuff up. So that's a nice... There have been times where you can get a Rava Velar from breaking down other items. So I've gotten very early Rava Velars for just that reason. Okay, let's see. Santa hat. So you could turn a Santa hat into a Rava Velar. Nice. So if we get a Santa hat, you know what we're going to do with it. Right. Okay. We can make augment luck, which can be nice if you can get the stuff for it. Augment mind, whoosh. And venom mist. Yeah, okay. Alright. Food crafting is the same. I just wanted to see if there's anything we can do. No, I didn't think so. Enhance shards. We can enhance our healing shard, which I'm going to do. Yes. Like I said, these don't get scrambled.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
We really had a lot of potions. I'm not going to do resist ice, though. Dismantle. This is fun. Like I said, we can start looking, like, we can get Nodachis from the Mithridate, Claw of Onmoraki by... Yeah, you can get some interesting stuff by, don't bother with food. We should eat that at some point, but okay. Deathbringer Dragon Trials Rava Baral, which isn't awful. But we will have to buy 13 Alkahests, but I'm not sure that's a bad idea right now. Let's see. Okay. Lethal Boots, Ring and Aura Halcum. So, you know...
Once I've transmuted an...
Yeah, Johannes, I know. Now that was interesting. I'm gonna go in here to save, and yes. If you're doing a shuffled crafting run, I really suggest you do not shuffle the shop, because there's a very good chance you're going to want to buy Alkahests. Lots of Alkahests. So, we're going to talk to
Hello.
you. Let's see. Purchase.
What would you like to buy?
Alcahests. I can buy
Is this right?
2.
Oh, thank
Alright,
you.
let's see what I can sell to you.
What would you like to sell?
None of that. None of that, really. I'm going to sell everything except the Morgenstern.
Oh, thank you. Is this right? Oh, thank you. Is this right? Leisure doing business.
I'm going to sell
Is
those
this
because I
right?
don't
Leisure
use...
doing business. Is this here you
Don't
are?
use guns. I'm not selling my... Alright,
Oh,
let's see.
What would you like to buy?
I can
Is
buy
this
another
car?
2.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not gonna be... you know what?
Oh, what would you like to sell?
I'm selling Jackpot. Because I am
Is this
never
all?
using
Thank
that
you.
stupid shard. I probably won't use Summon 8-Bit Zombie
Is
either.
this here you are?
So, let's see.
Oh,
Can I
what
buy
would
more
you like to
Alcahests?
buy?
Yep, I can buy
Is
4
this
more
right?
Alcahests.
Oh, thank you.
So I have 8 now. Obviously, I can't buy any more. But 1, we can get more money this way. 2, we're gonna go talk to Lindsay.
Here's what I've turned
Yes,
up
we
on
will
monster.
avenge the death of your husband. And we're gonna get egg on rice, which will be nice. You can use Alcahest to break down food. I don't generally recommend it, but you can. Because, you know, you get stuff like fried fish in the... And you don't need 9... Right, okay. Tunic.
Thank you.
Who knows if we're gonna... Yeah. Fulfilling the quest doesn't really change. And I also sort of want to see if any of these guys drop shards or anything interesting. Especially in the true evil and all evil runs, you're probably going to want to do a lot more grinding because you don't know what anything drops. You could be, you know, 2 dead rats away from a Rava Valar. Beast beef. Alright, what have you got for us? Summon bat. Really? I was not expecting that. Alright, well, we'll go kill. Gonna kill you. And... you. Oh, hey! Regenerate! Yes, please. Let's go in and switch. And then we'll go get our egg on rice. And then I'll call it a day. And maybe do some grinding off screen to try and get that Rav. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I thought about grinding off screen to get enough money to do to get enough Alcahests to do the Rava Biral. But
Got any targets for me? Here's what I've turned up. Good.
actually, you know what? Okay, so egg on rice. Let's get the other.
Got any? Here's what I've turned up on. Help. Have you learned anything new? Here's what I've turned up on the mon.
Oh, hey! All right then. I'm not gonna bother because we're gonna get a Santa hat from her.
Have you learned anything? Here's what I've turned up on the mon. Help my.
Let's see.
Have you learned anything? Here's what I've turned up on. Help, Doctor.
And we're actually gonna go for a
Have you learned
little
any-
extra today.
Here's what I've
Let's see.
Help, Julie.
Yeah, I didn't really need to do Julius, but it's just easier than, So yeah, let's look at her. Yeah, we get a gold breastplate, which will get us quite a bit, which will get us some armor, which is nice. And then if we go kill 4 puppies in the actual, you know, castle, we will get a Santa hat, which I can break down into a... So I'm not going to bother getting a Rava Baral. I'm going to get the Santa hat to get a Rava Valar. Well, to get a Nodachi and Safe Ring, which I can then recombine into a Rava Valar. We're going to go kill the Dullahammers now, though, to just give you guys a little extra... a little extra content, because I've been away a while. I do love Regenerate. You up that one. So yeah, I'll probably be killing rats off screen. Especially once if I could make Augment Luck. Really? I'm going to be killing Elo, and the Elos too, just because their shards are really good. So every time I kill a Dullahammer, I'm also going to kill an Elo. If you get close enough to make sure both shots hit the guy, he'll go down pretty fast. So of course I'm not getting... There we go. I'm not getting any Elo shards because... There we go. And we up-leveled? Wait. That's not even a word, brain. What the hell? Okay. Kill you too. Go on. Now you die. Nope. Nope. Alright, well I've killed all the Dullahammers. Right? Ugh. Sometimes, man. Right. Yes, Rosalie we have avenged. So we're gonna go back, turn that in, equip the gold breastplate, because it's better than what we got now. And then I'm gonna save and quit. And next time we will head into the castle, kill some puppies, get ourselves a Santa hat, and get a Rava Valar. Because by then we will definitely have enough money to buy enough Alcahests to take that Santa hat apart. And of course, anytime you leave an area and come back, the chests respawn. It can just be very... You don't realize that because that's not a blue chest in regular game. So. Yep. Alright, talk to Lindsay.
Have you learned anything new? Here's what I've turned up. Good work.
Alright. So, let's equip it. Yeah, as you can see, that gives us an extra 7 points of defense. Better than a sharp stick in the eye, as H.C. Bailey says. But that's where we're going to call it for now. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Bloodstained Randomizer Run again. And I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.